That's a great way to start off. Thanks. So there were a number of nice things going on there throughout the course of that game. I think creative and nice to see the effort you guys put into the cutscene. Sandra, is there anything you can point out to us where you felt your team would have stretched, where you were able to include something you were stretching for?
One of the things that we were having a bit of trouble with and probably stretching with is the dialogue sound effects. You could probably notice that while the text wasn't advancing, it was still kind of running. I don't know, we just, aside from that though, there wasn't a whole lot that we had big problems with.
That's good, yeah, it looks smooth all the way across. Yeah, I might make some other notes, but I think I'd want to look at like player feedback a little bit on that. Let's see like how we're knowing to do certain of these things, especially like navigation all the way around. Yeah, really fun with the story though, like what you guys did. I can see how the quest can like build from that. That's a great start, like a seed of a bigger game.
Thank you.
So I quite enjoyed the game. The intro was quite interesting. I felt like I had a bit of inspiration from Princess Bride. Especially like the Demon King face. I look forward to seeing that on a future meme. The actual game itself, I found it quite interesting. It went with a sort of an open world in there. The only thing I would mention about that is that without you explaining as you go along, if I was to play myself, I probably would have been trying to figure out where to go with it. So this is why a lot of RPGs and open world games at the moment, they have a lot of story behind it, and that is optional. The big thing usually is a giant arrow, somewhere in the middle that tells you this is where you need to go, this is what you need to do. I think it kind of would have done quite well with something like that, as well as I didn't mind especially with sort of reading the text. I mean, just like a simple back border, border behind it, could have gone a long way to kind of make it easy to read. But to be honest, these are sort of like minor things I kind of enjoyed the game, and I would have enjoyed playing it myself.
Thank you.
Is this one on? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I also really enjoyed the intro. Thought it set up the story really well. It addressed the theme well. The gameplay is in pretty good shape. I thought the boss fight in particular was interesting. It was a good treatment of bullet health, being able to dodge the bullets. The combat itself seemed a little simplistic. It felt like you would want one or two additional mechanics, maybe a block or a knockback or something, so you're not just wailing on the enemy and they're wailing on you, and whoever runs out of health loses. Thought the art style was pretty fun, particularly for the amount of time that you had. That worked out pretty well.
Thank you.
I thought it was a good overall game. I really liked, having not viewed this before, how the intro cutscene really sets up for both the gameplay and the theme of the game. I would note that I found while the overall movement mechanics were very well developed, they were smooth, I would revisit the strafing left and right movement relative to the mouse. Other than that, I thought everything was pretty spot on. The artwork definitely showed a lot of effort, and I really enjoyed watching the presentation.
All right, thank you.
And just a quick question about the art style. Was it a conscious decision to do the top of over the head view, or was that a preference, or was it just for time reasons? Or in other words, like how would you do it if you had more time? Would you do it the same way?
I think we would, because that was like one of the first decisions we had made. We were kind of debating whether or not we wanted it to be like isometric or if we wanted it to be top-down, but the very top-down style kind of allowed us to make art assets that were somewhat simplistic and also be able to put our times in stuff like the cutscene and other animations for like the projectiles and stuff like that.
I have one additional small note actually. So the subtitle system was pretty good, but I noticed that the white text would get lost on some backgrounds. I'd suggest if you drop a darker background behind the subtitles, it'll make it easier for everyone to read on a variety of backgrounds.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you guys. Up next, we have Team Kira with Kira.